window seat 뒤tum balcony's room is shared. I've been never gone as felt this and slow. I'm the lumbering, a gentle slow bouncy drum pad in big action. I didn't notice when it started, just the quiet way you move. Another day slightly departed, sliding into the groove. A deep warm lo-fi upright bass center, slightly lazy on the beat, creating a subtle disagreement with the kick. The snare has a dusty snare texture and a slight micro late push. Jet motion, no pushing, no pushing. Whisper dip on the word slowly. It wasn't fast, it was so softly falling slowly into you, like settling down on the carpet, knowing that the view is true. Adds a short warbling chord cluster. The melody bright and slightly maintaining toned. A story bred a variety tastefully. This cozy bedroom soul. Yeah, this feeling is intimate and new, losing all self-control when my window seat is next to you. Slow, slow like the coffee brewing, letting the rest disappear. This is the life we're pursuing, loving when you're always near. Very soft, airy back and vogue float under the leaf. Vocal acting as formula rather than distinct voices. The bounce becomes slightly more pronounced, it natural phrase, and slow down on the last word. The shadows stretching on the wall, they tell a lazy time. I answer every single call, letting our feelings climb. Unnoticeable keys hammer off, sound is featured in a quick fill. The bass line pulls slightly behind the beat, enhancing the relaxed, sleepy vibe. Hey, hey, hey. An inconsistent vowel color runs softly for a genuine feel. It wasn't fast, it was so softly falling slowly into you, like settling down on the carpet, knowing that the view is true. Fooling of the warmth, using gentle head turn tone, shaping on disappear. This cozy bedroom soul. Yeah, this feeling is intimate, new, losing all self-control when my window seat is next to you. Slow, slow like the coffee brewing, letting the rest disappear. This is the life we're pursuing, loving when you're always near it back in. Streetlights spill gold on your sweater sleeve. Your whisper drips slow like you don't wanna leave. Keys melt warm as you lean toward me. A quiet rhythm in the in-between. Your fingers trace circles on my faded coat. A little spark rising in your throat. I breathe you in and the night gets small. Just two shadows pressed against the wall. If you stay right here a little longer, this pull between us only gets stronger. Come close. closer in the city glow. Let the skyline fade, let the moment slow. Your warmth on my neck tells me all I need to know. Baby, stay close in the city glow. Stay close, don't let me go. Stay close, don't let me go. Stay close, don't let me go. Keys hum low like a secret tune. Your touch is soft like a hidden moon. 808 breathing with the rise of your chest. A quiet confession in the way you rest. Your head on my shoulder, sweet and near. Your heartbeat tapping on my ear. And all the noise of the world outside turns velvet smooth when you're by my side. If you lean in just a little more, I'll meet you right where the night turns warm. Come closer in the city glow. Let the skyline fade, let the moment slow. Your warmth on my neck tells me all I need to know. Baby, stay close in the city glow, yeah. Stay close, don't let me go. Stay close, don't let me go. Stay close, don't let me go. Don't pull away your breath on my jaw, feels like a vow. Every second deeper into the now. If the night has a heart, you're the center of it. And I'm falling right where you sit. Come closer in the city glow. Let your hands speak soft, let the rhythm flow. I don't need tomorrow if you say you'll stay slow. Baby, stay close in the city glow. Stay close, stay close, stay close, right here in the city glow. Keys flicker, drums hush, 808 breathing low. Intense, very close mic with a smooth in delivery. Natural breath patterns are audible before each line. City lights are finally quiet, reflecting off the pain. We found our own little ride, forgetting all the rain. The light 808 bassline is warm and brown, locking perfectly with the subtle push of the rhythm. Plays warm, minimal harmonic voicings. Followed by a slight whisper, dip on the final phrase. I know the cab is waiting, kinda low, but baby, can we stay? Watch the hours start to slow and just let the moment play. The melody becomes slightly more expensive, showcasing the husky tone and deliberate words. Stress changes, just let the rose after midnight keep us here in the glow. I need you close tonight, whisper secrets soft and low. No better feeling than this moment when the world just disappears. It's a cozy, seductive current, drying all the lonely years. Smooth, stacked harmonies in it discreetly, on soft and low and disappears. Processed with silky compression, the keys become slightly brighter and more layered, providing the melodic hook returns to the mid-low, intimate, the real world imperfection. A slight vibrato on set, randomness on the work field. The velvet air stick with trust, the way you make me feel. All the noise turns into dust, everything is real. The drummer sub leans into the beat before the fourth measure, then corrects, creating human groove. I know the gift is waiting down below, but baby, can we stay? Watch the hours start to slow and just let the moment play. Full emotional lift with natural vocal cracks, adding grit to the sincerity, head turn tone shaping on a workload. Just let the roads after midnight keep us here in the glow. I need you close tonight, whisper secrets soft and low. No better feeling than this moment when the world just disappears. It's a cozy seductive current drying all the lonely years. Smooth the stack of remedies enters discreetly on soft and low and disappears. The stack is slightly richer in the final lines, adding a subtle gospel skip for immediately pulling back. Human voicing, set intentional keys, hammer off sound so smooth. Soft, low, volume ad libs, yeah, right here. The heavy proximity effect, hold on. Soft, soft, fading out with a final audible breath. Soft and low, 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 soft and low. Enters deep and it resonates about my eye. Stage relatively soft but intense, heavy space reverb makes the voice feel distant. Natural breath patterns are audible, almost like sighs. The walls are chrome, the light is dim, just static in the air. Another night, the feeling grim, nowhere left to care. A heavy sustained 808 bass drops in, providing the foundational dark tone with powerful smooth. So the snares are highly processed, metallic hit place micro laid to enhance the dark, minimal groove. An emotional push and a subtle whisper, dip on the word fading. I watch the signal fading, losing all my definition. It's slow, quiet masquerading, stuck in this dark repetition. Ooh. The metallic lead line plays a short, descending motive. The voice utilizes an intense emotional push. Ship a giant headed shift, pulling back dramatically on the last word. This chrome shadow echo playing tricks upon my eyes. Every step is slow, low. Nothing here is a surprise. Trapped beneath the city's hum, waiting for a key, searching for a future. process layers, adding to the yoke. We steal the depth rather than brightness. Become slightly more with subtle variations in pitch decay. Turns to the deep, slightly deadpan tone. A slight micro-pitch drift on the sustained notes. The air is thick, the silence loud. Beneath the weight of fear lost within the digital shroud. Year after lonely year, a subtle process rhythm tap is added to the minimal beat. A low harmonic layer enters briefly. The metallic lead line plays a short descending motive. The voice utilizes an intense emotional push and a dynamic shift, pulling back dramatically on the last word. This chrome shadow echo playing tricks upon my eyes. Every step is slow, low. Nothing here is a surprise. Trapped beneath the city sun, waiting for a key, searching for a future that will never truly come. The whisper layers are more prominent, creating a claustrophobic harmonic effect. Short, highly controlled, icy solo, featuring sharp bends and deliberate pitch warp, sounding slightly out of phase. Out of phase, out of phase. Heavy sub-bass, no holds, driving the core tension. A momentary noticeable sidechain pump effect pulls the synth lead down with the kick. Enhancing the middle edge, I don't feel a final processed, almost inaudible whisper. Still waiting, the final line of the chorus, slow and almost spoken, never truly come. Momentary silence. The metallic sentence.
Rising slowly from my porcelain cup. You walking, humming, and the whole room wakes up. Electric piano sighs like a passing breeze. Your smile drifts over and settles in me. Shaker sways gently with your quiet hello. Your voice melts the moment into something slow. And I'm breathing, breathing, breathing in your hue, finding all the quiet corners of you. Every little motion feels like sunrise, a soft watercolor in your eyes. So stay with me in this common view, where the rhythm is warm and the world feels new. boss a soft heartbeat carry us through. Yeah, stay with me in the quiet corners of you. Just stay with me in the quiet corners of you. You trace the rim of your cup, lost in thought. A melody blooming from something you forgot. The guitar leans lightly into your sway, like it knows the shape of your gentle ways. Your laugh floats easy on the candlelight, a tiny spark glowing through the night. And the cafe hum fades in a gold-toned skies, while your sweetness softens all the lines. If we let this moment simply be, it might turn into our favorite memory. So stay with me in this calming view, where the rhythm is warm and the world feels new. Let the boss a soft heartbeat carry us through. Yeah, stay with me in the quiet corners of you. Just stay with me in the quiet corners of you. Don't rush, electric piano shimmers like a hush between breaths. Your fingers drumming lightly on your chest. If time wants to linger, let it linger here, where everything feels peaceful and clear. Stay with me in this calming view. Let your voice bloom soft like morning dew. If love is a rhythm, it's this way you do. Yeah, stay with me in the quiet corners of you. Stay with me in the quiet corners of you. Soft shaker drift, warm piano sigh, her breath landing in a gentle hum. Understand, very soft and intimate, with high breathing is what's natural. Breath patterns and slow downs. The afternoon light is low, painting shadows on the wall, watching the city flow. I never mind the stall. Enters with a minimal deep fluid line, featuring subtle finger slides and a warm brush. Nuance, snare and a gentle kick. Entered the drone, the phrase slow down. Just letting the moment slow down. Reading the spine of a book, don't need a single sound. Just the way that the traffic looks, as a delicate high register fill. Accidental slightly but retains its mellow quality. Vibration is used tastefully on sustained notes. It's this quiet corner latte feeling, nothing left to rush or prove. Just the gentle rhythm reeling, moving in a soft, easy groove. This knees enter under easy soul and finally hold, maintaining the gentle the soft shake of percussion. Be more present, no tension, don't tell some more pulsational tone, a small intentional pitch drift on the first where the server is quiet and kind, pouring out a second cup, leaving the world behind, letting the tension give up, switches to a simple jazzy chord, voice in pattern, a small whisper dip on the word sustain, just letting the moment sustain, reading the spine of a book, don't need a single sound, just the way that the traffic look, it's this quiet corner latte feeling, nothing left to rush or prove, just the gentle rhythm reeling, moving in a soft easy groove, this calm is what I've been needing, a gentle easy soul, it's the atmosphere succeeding, making me finally whole. Subtly expands in the last two lines, then immediately pulls back to blend. Safely know with heavy use of human voicings under slow vibrato bloom on sustained notes. With emotional breath, and a new pushes down is warm, and early morning light is breaking, painting gold across the floor. There's a rhythm in the waking, knocking softly on the door.
Enters with a warm round tone, establishing a stable, consistent groove with the kick drum.
Snare hits are slightly pushed out in a subtle funk element to the old boy's gentle beat.
I felt the pressure lift the second that you called.
Yeah, the perfect sudden gift, standing 10 feet tall,
Become slightly more aggressive,
leaning into the next section.
Oh, this city light harmony keeps us moving through the rain of fire in the heart of the journey, washing out the fear and pain. When our voices rise together, we're exactly where we're meant to be, a love that lasts forever. This pop soul chemistry, a dense human stack harmony, surrounds a lead duet, building dynamically, becomes brighter and more rhythmic, doubling the hook melody.
Soft, high, vibrato, unsustained notes. Natural words, stress changes and phrasing slow down.
The world spins fast beneath our feet, a blur of motion and sound.
But every time our pulses meet, steady ground is found.
The drummer adds subtle ghost notes and rim tabs,
interacting gently with the vocal phrasing.
Switches to a cleaner, muted in a chop.
Boga golden and dark builds again. Oh, natural side.
I felt the pressure lift the second that you called.
Yeah, the perfect sudden gift, standing 10 feet tall. Maximum emotional lift and performance center.
Oh, this city light harmony keeps us moving through the rain of fire in the heart of the journey, washing out the fear and pain. When our voices rise together, we're exactly where we're meant to be. Love that lasts forever. This pop true chemistry.
At its fullest, with gospel, bounce peaking and come at it. Ooh.
Short bright wood to oh so solo. It's like time and push, laying in a soulful.
Slightly syncopated run, subtly placed,
Short and
subtly placed. Somebody shift for a ready change.
one.
A final powerful and slightly elongated repetition of the hook central line. The overall mix volume drops, live a clean silky fade out, leaving only the warmth of the past.
Cinders and Harry, kicking snare pattern enters. The snare hit perceptibly, mildly intercepts very close mic. Subtle whisper dips in a gentle head turn, tone shift on the word. Remember, 4 a.m. the ceiling fan is turning slow. I can almost taste the static from the radio. Do you remember that apartment painted pale blue? We thought we knew everything, or maybe only two. Round, warm electric bass enters, locking gently with the kick, deliberately leaning into the groove with a subtle timing sway. A slight push of emotion, a faint sleepy nostalgia crack on dream. It feels like something I just read, or maybe a perfect dream. Just a VHS glow in the dark, caught in the beam. The woven pads swell slightly. The woven pads swell slightly. The woven pads swell slightly. But still maintaining the detached deadpan delivery. Vibrato variety is introduced but remains subtle. Oh, that neon glow on the dashboard, chasing your face tonight, flickering fast like a beacon, holding on to the light. It's a melody, worn out and lovely, playing over again. This faded sweet sincerity, where does it end? 3-part harmony, we sincerity, where does it end? 3-part harmony, we sincerity, where does it end? 3-part harmony. instrumentals almost whispered, supporting the main melody on tracing your face and faded sweet sincerity. Tracing your face and faded sweet sincerity. Tracing your face and faded. The memory worn lead line doubles the vocal melody in key section.
Diligence to the flatter tone, an intentional quiet laugh.
I found that mixtape in a drawer, the label all worn out. Still smells like gasoline and cheap cologne, there is no doubt. Adds a tasteful finger slide, the bass kit has a moment of subtle disagreement, creating a deeper groove tension. A more pronounced emotional push on go, a natural breath pattern audible before the final phrase. It feels like something I can't let go. Or maybe a perfect dream, just a VHS glow in the dark, caught in the beam. Warbling pads swell slightly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Warbling pads swell slightly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. With a genuine, slightly inconsistent vowel. Color on the word like, making it feel like a real effort. Oh, that neon glow on the dashboard, tracing your face tonight, flickering fast like a beacon, holding on to the light. It's a melody worn out and lovely, playing over again. This faded sweet sincerity, where does it begin? This faded sweet sincerity, where the again? This faded sweet sincerity. The harmony stack is richer and fuller, slightly louder than the previous chorus, then pulls back quickly. A short, jazzy, imperfect sounding like it's trying to remember the melody. Drum temp has a slight, almost imperceptible, natural tempo drift, adding tension, then corrects a final soft, whispered ad-lib, almost home. You're lying sideways on my old floor rug, neon shadows tracing where our hands once touched. That vintage synth hum feels like a time machine, pulling us back to all the places we've been. Your voice in a half laugh circles my ear, a soft reminder how the past stays near. And I'm drifting, drifting, drifting in the glow, where every blurry starts to show. If we run just a little more, we might hear what our hearts were aiming for. 'Cause you feel like Polaroids in slow motion, fading gently but still in my devotion. Every frame of you keeps floating in my mind, a warm echo I can't leave behind. Yeah, your Polaroids in slow motion, color soft and perfect and spoken. Scent leads bending like a wistful sigh, your silhouette moving in the low-lit sky. Gated drums hit soft like distant rain, reminding me how we love through the mundane. You fix your sweater, push your hair aside, sit beside me, hair falling free. A little shy smile meant only for me. Guitar strings hum like they know your name. Every note leaning toward your flame. Your hand on my knee, warm as sunrise. You whisper a laugh that lights up your eyes. And I can't help but sway where your softness starts. 'Cause this is where my heartbeat learns its part. And I don't need much, just the quiet you bring. The way your voice turns evening into spring. So stay right here where your heart rests with mine. Feel the world slow down, falling out of time. If love is gentle, then you're the perfect sign. I'm yours, and I'm finally aligned. So stay right here where your heart rests with mine. Guitar notes flutter like a shy hello. Your fingers trace rhythms only I know. Piano joins softly like it's holding its breath, following your smile in a tender duet. Your head on my shoulder, warm and steady. Tilt toward you, 'cause it feels so ready. And the night folds around us, a soft embrace like it knows we were meant to share this space. You hum a small tune, barely a line, but it lands like sunlight through pines. So stay right here where your heart rests with mine. Feel the world slow down, falling out of time. If love is gentle, then you're the perfect sign. I'm yours, and I'm finally aligned. So stay right here where your heart rests with mine. Come closer, thumb brushing strings, a soft reply. Your breath drifting warm like a lullaby. If forever is real, let it start in this room. Two quiet souls sharing one bloom. Stay right here where your heart rests with mine. Let the candlelight paint your outline. If this is love, it's sweeter than I knew. Every beat pulling me nearer to you. Stay right here where your heart rests with mine. Yeah, right here's just fine.
Your sweater hanging on my chair, still warm like you're just outside. I trace your shadow in the air, fading slow but refusing to hide. The kick taps soft against the floor like it wants you back once more. Every corner keeps replaying how your smile would find the light. I lean into the memory knowing it won't stay the night. You're the light that stays after you're gonna glow, still resting on my skin till dawn. I close my eyes and somehow you come through. Sweet and bittersweet, the shape of losing you. I hear a quiet laugh, not mine, floating past and slipping out of reach. Funny how the mind rewinds, turns the past into a breeze. Bass slides in just a little late, like it's waiting at the gate. I keep replaying what you whispered on the night we almost stayed. Hands were trembling, truth was flickering, two hearts quietly afraid. You're the light that stays after you're gone, soft and aching like a half-remembered song. You pull me through the dark you never knew, warm and fading fast without you. Maybe love's a room we pass through, doors that open just to close, but you still linger in the corners, in the quiet where it glows. You're the light that stays after you're gone, still shimmering even as I move on, reaching through the blue. I feel you too, a gentle echo I once knew.
Softly now, mandolin flickers, accordion breeze in, guitar hums warm like soil after rain, mandolin sparkles with a sweet refrain, accordion sighs carrying an old-time strain, a gentle pull easing the weight I contain. My voice slips early, cracks at the crest, a tiny reveal of the ache in my chest. Little air settles, quiet and blessed, a moment where wandering hearts can rest. The mandolin dances in a soft little arc, notes shimmering bright in a room going dark. A chord swells low, leaving its mark, a warm, warm whisper lighting a spark. I hum a small phrase, half breath, half tone, letting the simplicity steady my own. The guitar rings out like a weathered stone, strong in its silence, gentle in its bone. In these fields that hold the sun, I feel home, where man and an accordion gather the soul. When the roads I travel start taking their toll, this earthy little tune back to my road. Yeah, these fields that hold the sun come and fold, a place where my heart can finally take control. The cordalin's tender, drifting slow. Mandolin replies with a warming glow. Guitar keeps steady in a grounded flow, like roots remembering where to grow. I breathe a bit deeper than before I came, letting the landscape soften my flame. Every chord whispers my quiet name, a reminder that peace is never the same. In these fields that hold the sun, I unwind. Organic tones lifting the dust from my mind. When my steps feel heavy and the world unkind, I get lost in this warmth that's deeply aligned. Yeah, these fields that hold the sun refine, a home for the weary body and mind. Maybe comfort lives in a bellow sigh, or a mandolin tremble drifting sky high. Maybe healing's found when the chords unify, a quiet truth you can't deny. I close my eyes as the strings comply, carrying me soft through a golden sky. Fields that hold the sun glowing white, the tortoise warmth at my side. If tomorrow brings storms I can't abide, I'll return to this tune where the earth's on my side. Yeah, fields that hold the sun, my guide, a warm earthy refuge where my spirit resides. Breathe, mandolin dims, recorded exhales. Guitar holds the fading light. The air just got still, the quiet finally landed, a perfect kind of peace that I hadn't planned. Did I watched the dust settle in the light that's almost gone. This easy, gentle feeling carries me until the dawn. The piano knows the chords that your heart needs to hear, resolving every tiny fragment of every quiet fear. There's a comfort in the repetition, the predictable soft sound, the only place right now where true rest can be found. I don't need the answers or a reason to confess the pain, just this moment of stillness, like a soft steady rain. I'm letting the feeling sink deep, letting the moment stay, watching every heavy shadow gently float away. Oh, this is the simple sound of the quiet grace, finding all the comfort in this unhurried space. The low pulse of the sun, the gentle fall of the keys, letting the mind finally move completely at ease. Reflection focuses on resolving the harmony with warm, complex chords. I feel the simple beauty of the weight that's been released, a slow, quiet surrender that finally feels the seas. The piano is telling me the story I need to know, that the greatest peace comes when you finally let it go. I look at the world outside, but it feels distant and far, content to be right here exactly where we are. I'm letting the harmony mend me, letting the warmth surround this quiet, perfect place where everything can be unbound. Oh, this is the simple sound of the quiet grace. Oh, finding all the comfort in this unhurried space. The low pulse of the sun, the gentle fall of the keys, letting the mind finally move completely. The greatest power is found right here in the simple, steady glow. The only thing that matters is how quietly you know the sub-bass gently fades out. Oh, I think this is exactly what I needed. Oh, this is a simple sound, the gentle fall of the key. Headlights flicker down the empty road, your profile glowing in a quiet chord. Page hums slow like a restless sigh. You did guitar tracing shapes of white. You lean your head back, watching the blur, city drifting by in a gentle purr. I swallow the words I've been hiding all night, but they burn soft in the dashboard light. If I said it now, while the world feels small, would it break the silence to save us all? 'Cause I've been holding this feeling tight, like a secret meant for a warmer night. And you look so real in the passing white. I wanna tell you everything feels right. Yeah, I've been waiting for a moment like these. Confessions in the passenger light. Sub-bass breathing with the hum of the tires. Your laugh cuts through like a spark of fire. You ask me gently what's on my mind, but my voice gets lost in the shifting signs. Lady guitar echoes in a fading loop, while the pads wrap us in a golden swoop. it slow, and my heartbeat stutters in the afterglow. If I speak now in this drifting calm, will your smile take it like a song? 'Cause I've been holding this feeling tight, like a secret meant for a warmer night. And you look so real in the passing white. I wanna tell you everything feels right. Yeah, I've been waiting for a moment like these. Confessions in the passenger light. Your shadow moves across my sleeve, soft enough to make me believe that maybe you felt this too. The quiet pulse pulling me to you. I've been holding this feeling tight, but tonight your eyes hit just the right light. If I say it now, will you stay inside this warm illusion where our hearts collide? Yeah, I'm giving in the moment, bright. These confessions in the passenger light. Soft bedroom, hi-hat spinning. Soft bedroom, hi-hat spinning. Enters mid-low and highly whispering. Delivery is smooth and in turn, with audible natural breath patch. Engines hums a low soft drone beneath the city haze. Driving silent all alone through neon colored maze. A muted electric guitar plays a simple syncopated rhythm over melodies supple. Second is gentle but steady, pushing the relaxed groove. Before we reach for me and go, before we let the feeling go, ambient pass well slightly, adding in on intention. Let me in pass well slightly, adding in on intention. Whoa, the melody lifts slightly, becoming more melodic but maintaining the low intimate tone. It's a full phrase and slow downs on key lines. This is the window down confession under the pale late night moon, tangled up in warm obsession, wishing we could leave soon. Every mile's a memory, rushing toward a new unknown. I need this quiet chemistry where nothing is ever shown. Very sharp process on many layers, support the main line using imperfect timing for a human dreamy effect. The muted rhythm, some slightly more complex, created in manipulation, and that it we used to remember like a secret shared at noon, just before the cold December. Ooh, the drummer has a minimal rhythmic ghost note pattern on the snare. The warm sub bass line utilizes subtle pitch changes, adding movement. But I just had to turn around, something that I need you to know before we reach familiar ground, before we let the feeling flow. Ooh, before we let the feeling go. Ooh. obsession under the pale late night moon, tangled up in warm obsession, wishing we could leave soon. Every mile's a memory, rushing toward a new unknown. I need this quiet chemistry where nothing is ever shown. A short, highly nuanced, solo focused on rhythm and texture, using fret buzz and subtle string bends, and really distant. The beat simplifies dramatically to just the crisp hi-hats and warms up bass, soft flow volume, spoken lines layered with heavy reverb. Don't stop driving, no leaving, no slowly, with extreme phrasing, slow down. The sub-bass sustains a deep long note. The chord choker pads gently detune and slowly fade out under the continuous and analog haze. This crisp hi-hat pattern is the last rhythmic element to disappear.